Hey guys, this is crypto class, and today's we are brought to update on the Web3 jobs. Now, this particular Web3 jobs could pay you up to $100 to $800 bill per month. All right. Now there are about 22 of them that you can apply, and this 22 has the ability to give you this kind of amount. And I'm going to share you step-by-step guide on how to go about it, or at least give you this link to these 22 jobs and ambassador that you can get as a Web3 person, or even as a novice, but you have other qualities which I'm going to be listing. So you have to watch this video from the beginning down to the end so that you get everything that you need. All right, first thing first is that in this Web3 job, all you need is your social apps. All right, one is your Twitter. Secondly, you need a Telegram. All right, because you might be needing Telegram username for them to communicate. Apart from that, I will tell you why you need also Telegram. All right, then you might need to have YouTube, all right, a channel. All right, this is very important. TikTok, LinkedIn, the rest of the social apps is also needed in this particular Web3 application, because they are looking for people that have this experience. All right, now you need the means of identification. That is why I say you will be needing this Telegram. All right, now the means of identification is your Telegram username, your X username, which is your Twitter username, and then what it takes for you to get, all right, these particular jobs. There are things that you need to know. There are things that you need to get your qualification. One is to have maybe a Discord account. That is very important, because some of them are Discord moderator, regional moderator under Discord, community manager under Discord. All right, so you need to have a Discord. Discord doesn't need you to have followers before you start getting jobs, so that is why I say it's dependent. All right, now in terms of Telegram, you need a Telegram. All right, because most of the people that also get jobs are people that have Telegram community, but it is not a must. YouTube community are the people that have jobs also. All right, now what kind of job do you need? But before we go into this kind of jobs, all right, sometimes it's good to build your Telegram community, your Twitter community, any one of them, your YouTube, because it might be requiring the link of all this. All right, I will show you. I will open one of them, then I will tell you how to apply. All right, now what kind of job? We have Discord moderators, which I've already mentioned. We have community moderators, regional moderators, graphic designers is also needed. Then we have influencers, developers. Those are good in coding. You know, Web3 is wide. They need coders, all right, people that can code. They need people that can help them solve problem in the system, and they need also influencers that will help them advertise this business. Graphic designers, moderators. You know, this work is very large for Web3. All right, there are 22 of them which I'll be listing. All right, then the amount they pay per month is about $100 to $800 monthly. All right, so you can see some of them can be 300 to 800, majorly 300 to 800, but you can start with $100 to 800 depending, because anything involving most Nigerians, it's always reduce the price most times. All right, then we have duration of this job is about 2 to 4 hours daily. We have 6 to 8 hours daily. We have 2 times per week, and we have also based on your available when the need arise. All right, then right here I have what is your experience? What can they ask you? They might need your 3 years experience, but in terms of job experience, you don't need to go and tell them that you're a novice. All right, you accept the fact that you are, or you have already done the job. All right, and then you apply. All right, don't go and say that you don't have experience. All right, so I don't want this video to be much, because I want to show you how it works. All right, then other areas that we need to talk about is the Discord users. All right, Discord user ID. All right, once you want to get that Discord user ID, click on your Discord, click on the image, all right, of your Discord under setting. Click on the image, you will see your Discord user ID. Then you can copy it and share when any of the application needs it. And then how to become more eligible. But before we go into that, if you are new on this particular channel and haven't subscribed, this crypto class will bring you update on cryptocurrency, airdrop, Web3, anything you need to know about Web3. Just quickly hit on the subscription button and make sure you turn on your bell icon too, also that YouTube will always notify you anytime we post a new video like this. And quickly go ahead and smash the like button to help us increase our algorithm, share to your friends, and comment on the comment section. And let's get started. As I already told you, we have 22 of them. This is about 22 of them. All right, I number it from here from 1 to 22 of them, which I will be dropping the link on the description box of this particular video, or you can also get it on our Telegram. So do well to join my Telegram. The link will also be on the description box of this video, so make sure you join my Telegram. It's very, very important. Then right here, all right, let's go ahead and open from the second one. This first one is Discord moderator, but it's somehow stressful. All right, so let's go to the second one. I've applied for some of them, which I'm going to complete most of them maybe before the weeks runs out. So I'm still applying, so that you know that I still need this job also, and you still need it. It's very competitive, so but that should not discourage you. Apply for it. There are some people that have never imagined it and they got it and give the testimony, so you might be the lucky one. So we click on the second one. Now in this second one, I'm going to guide you. You can see regional moderator recruitment application. For this particular one, you can see your email. So what you need to do is answer all these questions, fill it very well. Like this one, they said, have you used choice market before? Don't say no. All right, don't say no. For if you just say no, you are just losing the job automatically. You say yes, then go ahead and research about it. Then are you familiar? How familiar are you with the market position? You can say very familiar, because you need this job. Then do you own a Telegram channel or community? That is why I told you Telegram channel and community is also very, very important. Then you put it, you say yes and put the link here. All right, then do you have influence on other platforms? You can put X, YouTube, and the rest. All right, this particular one is peculiar to influencers and then regional moderators. All right, there are other ones that are just for Discord regional. You can also apply whether you have 1,000 community on Telegram, on X. You can still apply for all of them, so one of them must work out. All right, do you have influence on other platform? Then how many hours per week can you dedicate for choice market moderator duty? You can say 5 to 10 hours, 10 to 20 hours, 20 to 20 hours plus, flexible depending on the community. All right, then why do you want to become a choice market moderator? You just pick one of them. Interested in predicting market and Web3. All right, then the last one right here is in one sentence, why would you be a great choice? You can copy this thing and paste on ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you exactly what you need. All right, then right here you can see, do you have any suggested feedback? You can say no and then click on submit. That is all you need. All right, so very important. Do well to apply in all of them. Click on the link, open each and every one of them, fill the form and submit. You'll be called up, and make sure you put in your Telegram username for identification in most of them. All right, or your Twitter username is very, very important. And do have a great day, and see you in my next video. And comment if you have any difficulty, and make sure you share to others so that they get jobs. All right, it's very important because everybody needs job.